Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. I'm heading to a trade right now, and that's just the first part of today. Got a lot of good stuff planned, so let's do it. So I'm trading this Animal Crossing Switch for $150 in cash plus a bunch of stuff. So let's go pick it up. So the trade is done. I'm gonna go out to the van and show you what I picked up. I already added, so he ended up not having exact change. He had $145 cash. So I got $145 instead of $150. I was fine with that. I was kind of in a rush. One little quick note. This trade and in other trades, sometimes they want like a second system, and he had like an Xbox One and some GameCube stuff. He hadn't sent pictures yet, but I tried to get him to bring it. And this is a used Switch Lite yellow and then a regular Switch. I brought these just in case he did. He ended up forgetting to bring that stuff, but that's just a quick little tip. Always ask if they have any other gaming stuff, and if they're interested, if they're interested in anything else like games, controllers, or another system if they have enough. So that didn't pan out, but the first trade did. And it's certainly not the best trade I've ever got, but since I got $145 cash, my buy cost is down to $158 because I used the Target Red card, get 5% off. So my total buy cost is $303 minus $145, $158. So that's what I'm trading for, is $158 out of my pocket. And the cool thing is, PS3s sell really, really well for me now, especially coming into Christmas. So this is gonna get that money back. It's got a good Sony controller. The cords are easy to come by if they're not here. I know HDMI is in there, and I think power's in there. Might need to add a controller cable, but that's great. So that's money back. So that's kind of how I was looking at this. And then there's some stacks of games. Nothing too great, I don't think. The Black Sad Under the Skin could be good. The Forza Horizon 3 is pretty good. Final Fantasy 15 is something. So also got a Game Boy Advance, and this comes with Pokemon Sapphire, but looking at that, that is fake. So that is unfortunate. Should have looked a little closer at the picture. The label's not glossy, it doesn't have the stamp numbers on it. Definitely fake, so that hurts the value. But we also got an Xbox 360. Don't know how many gigs this one is. 250, so that helps. Christmas time I should be able to get 100 to 150 for that after fees. So that's a positive. Even with the fake Ruby, I think we still are gonna have an Amazon after fees value of around $300 to $350 in sellable stuff. And the good thing is, my goal is to double 158, since that's essentially what I had into the Switch at that point after the cash. So even with the fake Sapphire, I think we're still gonna be okay. So I'm gonna call it value of 300 plus, and it's a good trade. I got a lot more stuff I'm doing today. Going to see Brad at Brad's Toy Barn. Hopefully gonna drop some huge cash there. So that's on the radar. Maybe some Goodwills, maybe some other good stops. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Let's keep going. Okay guys, Facebook Marketplace. Trading an Animal Crossing Switch. Already got it boxed up, but it's a shipping deal. And this person is not a viewer, they're not anything. All they saw was my post. They're from Illinois, I'm from Michigan. Crazy thing is, they sent me pictures of everything as they packed it up, got me tracking numbers, and basically were okay with me getting the items, making sure everything looks good before I send out the Switch. Which is mind-blowing that that happens, but I'm happy it does, and they're on the porch. So we're gonna go grab them, and if everything looks good, I am going to send out their Animal Crossing Switch today because I don't think the mail's come yet. So let's go see. It's heavy. Wow. 28 pounds. Didn't expect that. And then this one.
Hi, babies.
It's cold out here. What are you doing? Where's your clothes? Hey, Grace, can you get this one for me? It's kind of heavy. It didn't work. Can you get it? Say smile.
I thought it was gonna work.
Okay, so these boxes were heavy, about 75 pounds worth of stuff. My box was like 5 pounds, so I definitely got more in poundage. The crazy thing about this trade is that, again, this seems to happen a lot, but he's like, hey, I've got Pokemon cards and Magic cards and all this other stuff. Would you be willing to take it? And I'm like, sure, I can throw in a game or something. And he's like, no, don't throw in a game. Just send me the Switch. I just need to get rid of this stuff. This has happened multiple times in trades, but it's kind of more shocking for it to happen in a trade with shipping because, I mean, that's increasing his shipping costs. But hey, I mean, I gotta appreciate it. I think what I'm gonna do is open these up and see the condition of everything and the extras, and then basically verify like if I should send him some extras. And I might just ask if he's interested in any games or little controllers that I have, just because it's quite the hookup. But we'll verify everything before doing any of that. So, box number one. Crazy thing is, I traded a Switch, and he included Switch Joy-Cons in his trade. You'd think he would want those as extras, but it's a really nice addition to have. Let's see what is in this. This is the heavy part. Okay. So, probably cards. Yep. Okay, so these were complete throw-ins, and I have no idea what's in here, but there's like cards that are sleeved, so that's interesting. Looks like
Some Pokemon.
okay, yeah. So mostly Magic over here, and then this row maybe all Pokemon. So let's take a couple random samples and see if there's anything. Looks like a bunch of energies. So there's some reverse hollows. They're modern cards, so but there's an older. So that's from the Jungle set. Mostly modern in all of these. Let's see about this. It'd be hard to get a good view of them, but we're just taking a quick sample to see if there's anything interesting. It kind of looks like they might, I don't know, like there's reverse hollows, but I'm not seeing any like EX cards or anything crazy right off the top. But who knows if they're picked through or if we got the entire collection. It's a nice little Machamp rare. So lots of reverse hollows. There's a regular hollow. A Alolan Golem, however you say that. So pretty insane that these are just an absolute throw-in, especially with the way Pokemon cards are right now. So I'll go through these later. We'll do a whole thing going over the highlights of those. But we've got a lot more to go through. So it looks like there's more cards.
Oh my gosh.
Insane. Random discs that weren't part of it. Here's the Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
So a bunch of those. Figures, and I mean, probably at least $20 or $30 worth of those. This headset, Turtle Beach. I don't know if it's anything decent. Probably not. And then it looks like Infinity figures. Let's take a good look at those. See if there's any decent ones off the top. Iron Man, maybe. Big Hero 6, I think, is pretty decent value-wise. Groot might be. So some nice stuff there. This is a Charger.
Not a black Spider-Man, but Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, but Spider-Man is still like a $15 figure.
Yep.
Good eye, Brother Dave.
Thank you.
Okay, more cards. Probably Yu-Gi-Oh! Based on the box. Yep. So a whole thing of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Who knows if there's anything good in there. More cards. This is crazy. Okay. So a few Magic cards. But this one is gold, so that's a rare. I don't know much about Magic cards, but I do know there's another gold rare that you can scan them with the TCG Player app. So let's go ahead and scan the two rares and see if they're anything decent. This was a tip I got from viewers a while ago when I got some Magic cards. You can scan Magic cards or Pokemon cards. I don't think it's as accurate for Pokemon cards, in my personal opinion. Let's see. So that one is a... What is it getting it? Yeah, it's getting it somewhere. $2.30. So that is the market rate, is how they do it, I think. And then this one, 16 cents. Whoa. But hey, we found a $2.30 card right off the get-go. 76 cents there. So there might be some decent Magic cards mixed in, which is amazing. Here's the Lego Dimensions pad. Throw that in there. There's more cards. This one is heavy. Sweet mercy. So we got a whole giant binder of more Magic cards. I don't know the story. Like, I don't know if these were his Magic cards or what. They appear to all be like modern, 2013. But there's a ton of them. Insane. By the looks of it, he's definitely going to be getting some extras from me, shipped separately. And then there's some more Lego pieces. We'll make sure to get those included with the Lego lot. But let's keep going. Alright, so just want to jump in right here, break the video up a little bit, and show some of the cards. So I've been through this binder of Magic cards, scanned them in the TCG Player app. This is the binder with barely any cards, but I just wanted to get an idea. And I found all of these cards here are at least $1 or more. And then one of them is like $4, and then this one is $14. Hi. Okay, I'll be right up. So that card, $14. It's a mythic rare. You can tell by the orangish reddish label, the M19 thing. So more likely to be worth money, but in Magic, I've learned that even the commons can be worth big money. So I don't really understand the game, but TCG Player app definitely helps. And then there's definitely some nice Pokemon cards, including a couple vintage. So you got a Dark Arbok Hollow, Dark Gyarados, not Hollow. There's some GX cards, Secret Rare, a nice Mewtwo EX, and then wait for it. There's Mewtwo from the newer set, and then the Reverse Hollow Charizard in beautiful condition. I gotta get that thing sleeved up, but that's like an $80 card, so that's insane. I kind of quickly just went through the Pokemon cards to see if there was anything like that. So very, very happy since these were a complete bonus. Like, that's nuts to find stuff like that. I've been through all the Pokemon cards, but there's still 2 rows of Magic cards, a full binder of Magic cards, and then a whole thing of Yu-Gi-Oh cards yet to go through. But this shows that they are unpicked, that if there's good stuff in the collection, it is still gonna be here, and that's very exciting. So let's go to box number 2. This is the kind of deal you just don't know how it's actually gonna turn out. Seems too good to be true, but so far it's looking true. Yeah. This is crazy. But it is. gonna have you do the honors on this one.
All right.
I'll take the camera. And
you told me about this trade just this morning, so I thought that I was with you. I didn't think it was going to be true. I was a little scared that we were going to get like a bomb or something, but we didn't. So we got some this what do you call, active Wii thing. Got some more Infinity stuff. Blue DS.
How's the condition on it?
That's good. Feels good.
Good hinges.
Good hinges.
Little cleaning.
Little cleaning, but really honestly pretty good compared to what some we've seen. And yep, good. No, maybe not. Good. Yep, good 3DS XL, not new.
Okay.
Not new 3DS XL.
Right, Nintendo. They're silly naming.
Yep, some cords.
Hey, hold that. That's a link cable. That's like $20 right there.
Nice.
I did not know that was included.
Cords.
This is absolutely crazy.
Wii.
Rough shape.
Rough shape, but
so there's like no packaging material, so there's definitely a risk that some of this might have got damaged in the mail.
Pokemon Leaf Green right there, as well as Sapphire.
Sweet.
There.
PS1 memory card, Animal Crossing memory card.
Yep.
Maybe another GameCube memory card in there too.
Yep.
And a whatever that is, receiver, a controller maybe. And the Leaf Green and Sapphire look legit. That's awesome.
I think this is a PSP like car charger.
Okay.
More cords. Wii, GameCube, power cord, the GameCube.
Now I'll see if there's anything inside the GameCube. The most exciting system to open. Nothing. PS3 is good.
Nothing there. Or in there. Excuse me. PSP.
This is insane.
Did you know you're getting all this stuff?
I knew I was getting the PSP, the system so far I knew about. A lot of the accessories and games and cards, didn't know what I was getting.
Okay.
I did not know I was getting a PS2.
This one looks a little rough.
So that might have received damage in shipping, but I guess we'll have to see if it works. It doesn't look like it's gonna work. Pretty rough.
That's
good thing is total bonus at this point.
Yep. PS RSP.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Red wasn't the original color I had. It powers on. Sweet.
That's and a official.
Is that official?
Official orange.
Spice orange.
But it looks like the. Oh, no, that feels pretty good.
Wow. It looks like it just needs cleaning.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
Fabulous.
I'll see that every day.
Yep. And then there's another official GameCube controller, a couple officials PS2. And any of the PS3 ones official? One of them.
That one is the tour.
A couple Wii remotes.
Third party, yep.
Okay, so that's box number 2. And now box number 3. It cost him $66 to ship all this stuff. It cost me $9. So it's a pretty lopsided trade as far as that goes. But the Animal Crossing Switch is brand new, minty fresh. This stuff is definitely going to take cleaning work. It'll take at least a couple hours. All right, Brother Dave, what's the verdict on the systems?
We did extremely well. I'm very impressed with this guy's success rate. So, Game Boy, SP worked, DS worked, PS3 worked. It's 12 gigabytes though, so probably didn't have a hard drive. All these games, all the GameCube games worked. The GameCube worked. The Wii worked. Look at how nice and shiny that is now.
Nice.
Brand new, essentially. The GameCube controller worked.
Too.
The 3DS worked. All this stuff is reset. PS2 controller worked. That we think only Wii accessory that worked. Both of these work. This has a bad battery.
Okay. And then the PS2 worked, didn't it?
And this thing is working right now. So
that's insane.
I mean, it's pretty beat up.
Yeah.
But maybe get something out of it. So.
And then what? So what didn't work?
I don't know about the PSP actually.
PSP is still unknown.
We don't have a power cord at the moment.
Okay.
Essentially, what didn't work were like 2 Wii controllers, a PS3 controller, and I think that's it.
That's it.
I think everything else worked, which is an absolutely insane success rate.
Yeah, compared to what we expected, like,
Yeah.
that's really good. Every system worked. Just had some controllers, a couple controllers that did not. And then all of the games look good. And they're all there. So, not bad at all.
Yep.
Let's move on to box 3, where you're probably going to see us unbox some of these games. Okay. So the long box PS1 games I did know about. Let's see if they're actually in there. Like, this is where I'm like, wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so that one looks really good. I just sold one of these for $34. This is D, but it has, okay, so it's a 2-discer. The case is kind of cracked, but that's like, in good condition, that's like a $100 game. And probably in that condition, maybe 70. Destruction Derby.
It seems like they're probably gonna all have the games.
This is insane.
It's awesome.
Rayman, beautiful. All of them complete so far.
Yep.
Gex. Wow, that one's in really nice shape. Ballerina Toshinden. No manual on that one, right?
Nope. No manual to Infinity things, whatever you want to call them.
Let's do a scan over those. PSP games. Nothing too notable, but looks decent.
Oh, some Skylanders.
Whole bundle of Skylanders. Hopefully there's some Imaginators. Doesn't look like there are. Shout out to Chick-fil-A for the bag. A whole nother stack of games here. Okay, so notable Pokemon Sun and Ocarina of Time 3D.
We got Pokemon
Ooh,
White.
Pokemon White, very notable. Check that one out, see if the manual and everything is in there.
Mario Kart. Yep.
Wow. That looks authentic too. Yeah, it looks really good.
That's awesome.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
Kind of puts a little more trust in humanity, doesn't it, Chase?
Yes, it does. Oh, Silent Hill. I didn't know that was in there. Go to that one.
Case look cracked, but that's
Oh,
no
yes.
problem.
That's amazing. Yeah, we can replace the front of the jewel case. So, quick little tip. I keep a whole stack of worthless CDs with really nice condition cases. I'll buy them in bundles or take them for free when people are giving them for free. And then replace the front of cracked PS1 games.
Here's the next little.
Okay. So, Scooby-Doo and Smash Bros. Are fairly notable there. Myst maybe for the PS2. Holy crap. Metroid Prime, Luigi's Mansion, Smashing Drive, Mario Sunshine, among other PS2 games. Let's check out those GameCube games.
Yeah.
So far, everything looks... it's complete. Manual has some wear, but still, yeah, like, insane. Ooh, it's the Metroid Prime with bonus disc. Nice. Luigi's Mansion, complete. Smashing Drive, complete. Unbelievable. This trade is out of control.
So we got some PS4.
PS4, including Minecraft.
Yep.
And Far Cry, No Man's Sky. Not bad. And one more PS1, long box. Ooh, what's inside of it? That is a different game.
Assault Rigs.
Assault Rigs. That might actually be better than Extreme Games. I imagine it is.
Huh.
I don't know how much better.
And we got some loose.
It's like
Batman animated series.
Okay.
Is that animated series? I can't tell. It's a movie. And Smart Bomb. So I don't know anything.
What do you think, Brother Dave?
Oh, this is insane. I mean, from the sound of you saying ooh and ah, it seems like you weren't expecting a lot of this.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a good bit.
Yeah.
But there's, like, Silent Hill did not know was there. A lot of these memory cards were not pictured. The cards, all I saw was like a picture blurry from this far away of this. Like, and some of the binders weren't even in the picture. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Yeah.
For one Switch. I'm gonna, once we go through things, make sure things work, I'll probably send him a couple games, and maybe a wireless controller or something, just to, as a thank you, really, because this is quite the deal. So That's amazing. Sometimes shipping trades work. They're risky. I'm sketched out by them myself, unless it's with a viewer. Way less sketchy that way, but good stuff. All right, folks, it is time for the worst offer of the week segment. So I get many bad offers on these Switch Lite and Switch trade posts, and the worst one that really stood out this week was a person that said, "Hey, is this available?" I said yes. They said, "I've got a couple Xbox 360 games for trade." I just didn't even respond. Normally I say I'll pass, whatever, but I was like, really? And they got a little bit aggressive and said, "Do we have a deal?" And I'm like, "No, we don't have a deal for a couple Xbox 360 games for a brand new Nintendo Switch." This was for a regular Switch, not even a Switch Lite. So they were bold. They sent their offer, but it was a hard pass. So just keep that in mind, guys. I get about 100 offers for every offer that I accept, 50 to 100 depending on the time of year and all that. So it takes work. It takes a lot of sifting through messages. So take that as some encouragement if you're doing this yourself and you're getting offered DS systems. I had another offer where somebody said, "I've got a Nintendo DS." I said, "Okay, how many games?" They said, "None." I said, "Well, I'm not going to trade a brand new Switch for a DS with no games." So it happens, and that is it. 2 worst offers of the week for you. I've got a Switch trade, Facebook Marketplace, regular Switch. It is a Neon Joy-Con version, brand spanking new, and it's for 2 system bundles. And I'll show you guys what I get when we get there. It's about 8 minutes away from my house. I got to get rolling, but I'll bring you guys with me. All right, so it looks like he's here. Let's make a trade. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can see any of that. The phone kind of turned sideways there on the mount. But I got everything in the back. Unfortunately, he drove from a long ways away and forgot the games. So I almost didn't want to take it, but he said he can just ship them and he can do it later this afternoon. So I'm trusting. But the thing is, even if he doesn't actually mail the games, we're still in the profit. So I got a PS4 original with 2 controllers, and then an Xbox One original with 1 controller and all the cords, and they look really clean. He sent me pictures of them working, so everything seems legit, and I'm pretty sure he'll mail the game. So when/if he does that, I will put those after this clip. But even still, I'm happy with the 2 systems for a Switch, especially with the prices I can get on Amazon at Christmas time. They're going to sell pretty well, maybe even $250-ish. $250, maybe $300 for the PS4, which is kind of crazy. But even though the PS5 is coming out, /has come out when you're seeing this, usually the prices for the previous generations of consoles, in my experience, go up a little bit because the market grows. People think they can get them for less, but in reality the market grows and the price goes up regardless of the new generation. So that's kind of crazy. Then the Xbox One, maybe $150 to $200. So as is, we're sitting at like $450 in value, and that doesn't include the extra controller. So as long as he sends those games, it should be, $550 to $600, which I'm okay with for a Switch that I have $303 into from Target. Got that 5% off. So almost a double up if he sends the games. If not, I'll make $150. So either way, it works. So to my surprise, he came through and actually sent me the games, and they came the very next day. So hey, shout out to humanity once again, coming through. So gotta love it. So we got Far Cry New Dawn. So this is an addition to the systems. Looks like Skyrim Special Edition for Xbox One. The Witcher 3 Game of the Year Edition. Far Cry 5. And Fallout 4, that's the Xbox One games. And then for PS4 we have God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're in pretty good condition, so that's also nice. Rainbow Six Siege, Batman Arkham Knight, and The Elder Scrolls Online. So that definitely seals the deal on the trade, makes it a very good trade. So shout out to, I believe his name was Nico, for coming through, sending the games in the mail. Gotta love it. It worked out great. And another good trade in the books.
Thank you guys for watching Chase After the Right Price. We truly appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe right here. Go ahead and do that. It would be awesome. And when you subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get the notifications, because every Friday we put out a new video at 4 p.m. If you don't hit the bell, you won't get notified, so hit that and you'll get the notification. Also guys, be sure to check us out on all social media. The links are below in the description, and have a great week. Thank you for watching.